welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Paris. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. Today's video, I wanted to do a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern type of look. I don't know what happened with my lips. Sometimes the brush just takes control, and today that was kind of one of those days. I just kind of wanted to give a disclaimer. This video I kind of ranted a little bit, just so you guys are aware, I'm kind of ranting a little bit at the beginning of this video. It's nothing too serious. It's mostly kind of about my own feelings and just kind of updating you guys on where I'm at. But if you guys are interested in how I got this look, then let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to do a voiceover today because I kind of just want to like sit down and talk. So as you guys know, I always start off with my foundation. I've already washed my face and moisturized. I always use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in the color Golden Beige, so that's that. Sorry about the lighting. It's like 12:30 on Saturday afternoon, and it's usually pretty sunny in Colorado, but today it's pretty gloomy, so we're working with what we got. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my foundation, and I just felt like chatting today, so that's why I'm not gonna do a voiceover. It's been a couple of weeks since I have actually filmed. It's been like 3 weeks. Since I filmed the bunny look and the unicorn look, I filmed those both in the same weekend, and I filmed those like 3 weeks ago, I want to say, and I know there hasn't been like a lapse in time, like as far as the channel goes. Like, I've still consistently uploaded. I considered taking a small break, like not uploading the unicorn look, because honestly, I've kind of felt a little insecure about my channel, and I haven't been wanting to upload any of the videos that I have put any of my time into. But yeah, so anyways, so it's been about 3 weeks since I've actually sat down and filmed anything, but that's cool. I actually just got back from Seattle, Washington. I went and visited my best friend for her birthday, and that video is coming out. It's gonna be like a little bonus video for this month. When I had planned this month out, I obviously didn't plan to have that video included, because I didn't know that I was gonna go out there to see her. Her boyfriend had kind of surprised me and asking me if I wanted to come out. I of course wanted to go out, and I had hinted to her to let me know if she had wanted me to come out, because she had told me that she had taken a few weeks off, not a few weeks, but she had taken multiple like 4-day weekends and multiple days off for her birthday, just because she had like excess PTO to use and like sick days to use. So she was like, you know, I've decided like no more saving up these sick days. Like, I might as well use them if I have them, so I'm gonna use the time that I have, and you know, whatever. So I like had texted her, and I told her like, well, you know, I have PTO, so let me know, and I can, you know, maybe I can come out during one of those weekends that you have. And we never really coordinated anything, but that was okay. I wasn't gonna push her if she, you know, didn't want me to come out or whatever. But then her boyfriend Mike had texted me and was like, hey, like, I think it'd be a really good idea if you come out and surprise Ashley for her birthday. And I was like, you were reading my mind. Like, of course I want to come out and see Ashley for her birthday. We've spent her birthday together for the last, I think, like at least 8 years. It's been at least 8 years, because I know for sure I was at her 20th birthday when she went, I'm pretty sure when she went to college, when she moved to the Lofts, and then every birthday since. So it's like, I couldn't not spend this birthday with her just because she wasn't coming to Colorado, right? Because obviously with COVID and everything, like, travel is hard, and you know, just like, she shouldn't have to be expected to come out here every year for her birthday. I mean, even though it does make it a little bit easier because she does still have friends out here. I would say a couple years ago the majority of her friends were out here, but now I would say the majority of her friends are now out there, including her relationship. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense for her to come out here anymore unless she wants to see her family, which I'm not saying she doesn't want to see her family. I think this year has special circumstances because of COVID. Like, it's just, like I said, hard to travel. That, and it's, you know, she wasn't going to come out. It's fine. Not a big deal. But with that being said, I wanted to go out. I surprised her. I was super excited. So that video is coming soon. I should stop rambling about that. So yeah, it's been a few weeks since I have actually filmed anything for my channel, and I thought, okay, you know, I had a few ideas in my head. I never wrote them down for October because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do them, and because I wasn't sure like if Halloween was even gonna happen this year, and I still don't know, and I don't know. So it's like, part of me feels like making this type of content might not be beneficial for my channel because who knows if people are gonna watch it, and that's kind of how I felt over the past couple uploads because those videos aren't doing well. And I know that my channel really wasn't always like ever about success. It was more about a creative outlet for myself and just wanting to do something to like make myself feel like I had something to do, because I was spending a lot of weekends watching a lot of TV and not doing anything because quite honestly I don't have a lot of friends that I spend time with. So I just wanted something for myself, and I'm a creative person, so I wanted to be able to do something that let me express that creativity, and I felt like I could relate well with people, and so I always wanted to do something. So I'm just going to set my face really quickly with this Coty Airspun translucent setting powder. So yeah, anyways, so what I was saying was that I haven't filmed anything, and I didn't really plan October out because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I had filmed the 2 Halloween looks and I had uploaded them, and they really didn't do well, and like I said, success and like views and everything wasn't really like my end goal. This channel was simply created because I wanted to be creative and just wanted a creative outlet. It wasn't because I wanted to like gain a following or whatever. But you know, when you do something creative, you do hope that it does reach people. So it's like, if I'm going to put out content, I'm hoping that it's reaching people, and I'm hoping that the people who are watching it are enjoying it. And it didn't seem like the Halloween videos or the makeup looks were being enjoyed by the people that were watching it. So part of me was like, well, what am I gonna do for October? Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday, and that's all I want to do for October. I don't have any other plans, and I never had any other plans for October. So so yeah, so I was kind of like, I was texting my best friend Ashley, and I was like, you know, I kind of want to give up. I'm not feeling confident. I don't think people are enjoying my channel, and it kind of just makes me not want to continue. And that's kind of a shitty feeling, because it's like, well, I didn't make this channel for people necessarily. I made this channel for Paris, and Paris loves Halloween, and Paris wants to create Halloween content in October. This, like I said before in my Get to Know Me video, this channel is not makeup related. It's not focused on one thing, and no, I don't know what this channel is going to be. I don't know what this channel is going to grow to be, or what its overall goal is or plan is, or what I want it to, what the end all be all of this channel will be. But I do know that I do enjoy like making videos, and I do feel like I have a creative outlet, and I do feel like I feel satisfied in the content that I'm making. But at the end of the day, when I feel like I'm not being supported by people who are close to me, or I feel like I'm not being supported by people who have subscribed to this channel or whatever, if I feel like I've been feeling like they're not enjoying this content, then it just makes me not want to continue putting content onto the channel, because it's like, well, I mean, I ask every time I upload, what do you guys want to see? And nobody ever answers. Nobody ever tells me what the hell they want to see. So it's like, well, then I guess I'm just going to keep doing me and keep putting out what I want to put out. Okay, so because this is a pumpkin look, I'm going to take the orange color from this Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette. I'm going to take this matte color from the Story color, whatever her color range, yeah, as my contour bronze color, I guess. Anyway, so this wasn't really me wanting to like harp on anybody, because nobody has made me feel this way besides myself, I guess. Nobody can make you feel feelings besides yourself, but I guess my point is that it's like, well, if I'm feeling that my channel is unsuccessful, or that I'm not content with the content that is being put out, how can I change that for myself? How can I make myself feel satisfied again? Because I was really enjoying this 2 months ago when I started it, and I was really excited because, you know, I was getting good feedback and people seemed to be enjoying what I was doing, which was in turn making me enjoy what I was doing. So how do I get back to that? Or do I kind of just like let go of the thought of, you know, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks as long as, you know, I continue to do what I'm enjoying, or I continue to do what makes me happy. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody follows me on Instagram, but I had posted before my most recent upload from my unicorn video that I wasn't wanting to post the unicorn video. That's why I was not wanting to post the unicorn video, because I really wasn't feeling like confident in the content, and I didn't want to I just didn't want to continue feeling upset and feeling like dissatisfied in my content, and also like in the people that I thought were supporting me. Like, I just don't feel supported really, and that's not to say that I feel that way about everybody or specific people. This is kind of just a general, just overall how I've been feeling. So I'm not coming at anybody, so nobody assume that I'm coming at you. If you're close to me and you're taking this personally, that is not my intention at all. I'm just a sensitive person, and this is just how I've been feeling. And maybe that's just on me, and maybe I just need to suck it up, I guess. But yeah, let me just figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably start on my eyes, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my brows off camera, and then I also added that same Story color to my nose, and then I also added the Story color in the metallic shade as a highlight to the cheeks. But yeah, don't come for me for my brows. They're black because this is a pumpkin look. So yeah, so that's that metallic shade that I used, and then I used the black from this palette, which is the matte memory color Story. So yeah, so now I'm going to attempt to try to put a nose on my nose. I'm no makeup artist, so don't come for me. Don't come for me for my brows. Don't come for me for this look. If you hate it, click away. I don't care. Or maybe I do, considering I just ranted about it for 12 minutes, but whatever. Anyways, so enough ranting about me being insecure about my channel. I think it's only natural to be a little bit insecure about things that are new, or maybe things that you're like working on and you're like, well, I don't know, because you know, it's hard to put yourself out there and like, you know, in a creative way and be judged, and it's hard to be judged. So whatever, it's fine. Like I've said in a million other videos, and then also just in general and also on my Instagram, Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday, and that's why I wanted to do a bunch of looks for Halloween. Even though COVID has kind of like probably ruined Halloween for all of us. Not ruined, but just like nobody really knows what's happening with it, with Halloween. So yeah, so I know Halloween still just holds a special spot in my heart, so I still wanted to do something for it, even though I probably won't be doing anything for Halloween. Maybe I can convince somebody to go to a haunted house with me or something, but yeah, I don't know if Halloween will be anything special this year, which sucks because I absolutely love Halloween. I don't think I've been the same thing at all ever on Halloween. I always do something new. I always do something kind of fun. Over the last few years though, I've done something in like a onesie because that's just kind of the girl that I am. I like to go to like the bar in a onesie and you know, do something fun like that. But when I was little, my mom always made a costume for me. She always made sure that I had a cute little costume. I think my favorite costume that I ever had, I was a little 50s poodle girl. I had a little poodle skirt and everything. At least that's the one that I like remember the most. It was either that or like a princess. She used to sew all of my costumes, so I remember her sitting in the kitchen. Usually a couple weeks before Halloween would start, she would ask me what I wanted to be. And then we would go to the fabric store or like Hobby Lobby or Joann's. And then we would pick out whatever fabric I wanted. And she would then go home, or she would pick out the what is it called? The design, the template, I guess, to sew my my fabric for me. So I just remember her sitting in the kitchen for hours at a time and sewing my little costumes together, and I just have really fond memories of that, and I wish I still had those costumes. I wonder if my mom has those costumes stored away somewhere. I doubt it, but that'd be cool if she did, if she saved those, but I don't think she did, because I would imagine if she did, my sister probably would have been forced to wear one of those costumes at some point as a child, but she wasn't, so I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I just totally messed this whole thing up, but it's fine. I remember like going around the neighborhood and going trick-or-treating, and I lived in Broomfield, like where most of my memories of Halloween stem, and or like where I can like remember the best when I was little. And I remember we had these neighbors that they had like a Jeep, and they had like a gorilla like dummy, or they like had a gorilla mask or costume or something, and they stuffed it. And I remember they would like always decorate their Jeep like they ran over some gorilla man or something, and it was like all bloody, and it was like a crime scene, and it was like always the scariest house in my little pea-sized brain, like child's mind. And like now thinking of it as an adult, I'm sure it was like not scary at all. Like I'm sure my mom was like, "Oh, Paris, you're so silly." But I don't know, I've just always just loved Halloween. Like I don't ever remember a time in my life where I wasn't excited for Halloween, like, or didn't enjoy October, or didn't enjoy like just like dressing up. Like I remember when Halloween Town came out, and like watching Halloween Town with my grandma, and like that always being like the best Halloween movie as a kid. Oh my gosh, when I was in Seattle, our friend Jennifer came over, and we were watching movies, and we were trying to find a movie to watch, and we were like, well, let's like watch Halloween Town. And Jennifer had never seen Halloween Town, and she's only a couple years younger than us, but like she had never seen Halloween Town, and we were like, what? Like Halloween Town is like staple in my household. So my kids will be watching Halloween Town. That will be a tradition. And yeah, so whoever my future husband is, he better just suck it up if he hates Halloween. But I'll be right back, and we're gonna get it on these eyes. Okay, so I had to fix whatever I thought that I was doing. So yeah, kind of got out of control, but we're back. Like I said, not a makeup artist, but it's cool. So now I'm gonna take the same Tati palette. I'm gonna use this color, Soothe, in the matte to start my eyes. By the way, I'm using Morphe brushes from their Vacay Mode brush set. I'm not going to do this in any precise way. I kind of want this to be a pretty look, at least for the eyes. Because she's a glam jack-o'-lantern. Okay, now I'm going to take this sequin color in the shade Story, which is the orange shade. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do for November, because I don't know. What do you do in November? All of the hype is gone from October. Can't really do cool like Halloween spooky looks in October or November anymore, because it's not Halloween. So definitely everybody should go vote. I know I haven't really said this. Well, I know I haven't said this on my channel, but Black Lives Matter. So make sure you go vote. Make sure you do what's right. Use your voice. Vote for what matters. Black lives. The people who matter to you. The issues that matter for you. For the people that you love. For the issues in your state that matter to you. For the environment, for the environmental issues that matter to you. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know what I want to do for November, because what do you do in November? You eat, you be thankful and grateful, but other than that, Ooh, I kind of want to do a Q&A. If anybody's interested in doing like a Q&A in November, that'd be cool. If you want to learn actually about me, I could answer any questions that people have. I think I'm going to maybe I'm going to deepen it up and take this color Ritual, which is this deeper brown color in the palette. But yeah, that would be cool to do like a Q&A. I've kind of been wanting to do that, a Q&A, because I feel like my get to know me video really didn't highlight anything about me that would warrant getting to know me. I think my get to know me video was more like get to know like why I'm making this channel. I think that was more like what my get to know me video was. It really didn't highlight anything about me. So if you have questions for me or want to know more about me specifically, I'd like to answer your questions, that's for sure. Yeah, please let me know. I know I say it every video. It's even in my description box. Like, for real, please let me know what kind of videos you'd like me to do, because I don't have any like stories. I guess I could do like a story time. Does anybody want to know about like the shitty dudes I've dated? Just kidding, because some of y'all are watching. That was funny. I'm funny. I mean, help me. I don't know. I'm gonna take the Story Metallic, the orange, and put that on my lid. So yeah, but yeah, thank you guys so much for the support that you have shown me. I know that I kind of was upset at the beginning of this video, and it's not because I'm not ungrateful for the people who have shown me support, because a lot of you guys have, and you know who you are. I just guess I'm feeling insecure. So yeah, which is fine. People are allowed to feel insecure. People are allowed to like have feelings of insecurity and be able to express that they're not feeling supported, which is fine. It's nobody's fault. It's just is what it is. So yeah, I just think that the best way that we can show support for one another is just by being there and not letting our friends feel like we don't support them. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a weird year. It's a weird time of year. The world is divided. There's a pandemic. I don't know. We're getting older. I'm getting closer to 30. I'm almost 28. It's just weird. I have these conversations with my best friend because I feel like she gets it. She's like the closest person to me that I can talk about these things. And she gets it, and it's just a weird year. Anyways, nobody subscribed to this channel to talk about sad stuff, did they? Or did they? Do you guys want to hear about my trauma? This could be like a mini therapy session for all of us, right? I think I'm gonna take this, which is the glitter one from Ritual, or not Ritual, Story, which is the orange glitter. I hate glitter. But you shouldn't use glitter. Glitter is not biodegradable, which is bad for the environment, isn't it? I don't know, I haven't used her glitters yet, so I really don't know how to put this on my eye. Maybe I was a little ambitious with the glitter. way, I'm using this like thing to wipe off my brushes. That's why I keep using the same brushes, but yeah, see, no more glitter on there. Cool, right? Even though I'm just gonna use that same exact brush and do it on the eye, on the other eye. But there was like a bunch of glitter on it, so. Okay. Eyes are done. I'm gonna probably pop on some lashes. And then we're gonna do my lips. Okay, so I threw some lashes on and mascara on the bottom lashes, and then I also put some eyeliner on. Yeah. So now we're gonna do my lips really fast, and then we have our completed look. So let's get into it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way through the video, I really appreciate your guys' support, your love and affection. I really appreciate your guys' comments when you do comment, and your likes and everything else. And a special shout out and thanks to those few people who have shared my video on their own personal platforms as well. I love and appreciate you guys. Ashley, Stephanie, my mom, I love you guys. So I appreciate everybody who has gone ahead and supported me, and I will continue to put out any content that makes me happy, or anything that you guys have special requests on, or anything that you guys can give me ideas on. I'm open to it all. Don't forget to vote, and I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!